wait, I was here earlier. I was here before. I even jumped on these specific boxes over here. Remember, I'm like, oh look, a flamethrower. I have one that's better. Whatever. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
This is my this is my jacking alley. Get out. This is my my jacking alley. Get out of here. It's time for jacking time. Berta's already pissed by those crates. Berta already pissed by those crates. Okay. I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
You just admitted it.
Any of your business.
I guess it's hearsay. Come on, let's just forget this ever happened.
I don't think so. You're a loose end now.
No, not really.
They got the job on us.
Where's my can opener? Do you mind? I got the wrong gun out. Give me a sec. There we go. Flamethrower. Fuck. But now I definitely look like a murderer. Doesn't matter what happens now. I look like a fucking murderer. I bet I just got fucking reputation fucked. Yeah, see? I got some negative sublight whatever. If I knew this, I would have brought Sam. He would have helped me hid the bodies. Fuck. Oh well. You will. Is there a way to remove negative reputation? What happens if you max out both? Like, you get full positive reputation, but you also, like, murder a bunch of people. Huh? What do you guys think? Yo.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Whoa,
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh, don't make this weird. That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Imagine that. Murder equals bad rep. Who'd think? Well, they were murderers first, and no one saw me murder them. Huh? No, seriously, think about it. How could I have a bad murder rep if nobody knows I did the murder? Think about that. Checkmate, atheists. Start talking statistics and I have to buy a new chair? Oh my. Did you know that 87% of statistics are made up on the spot? Oh yeah. 1 out of 4 Americans don't Google things before they assume the answer. And other made-up But some people know that you murdered them, but they can't tell it to anyone else anymore. Well, they're dead. You can't tell them I murdered them if they're the ones I murdered. It's not how murdering works. It's not like theft. If you get caught murdering by the person you murdered, you're not. It doesn't matter. No one knows to murder. Whatever. God damn it, Bexx orders new chair. Get one that's waterproof, dude. Or, you know, just kind of, you know, put a cover over it. I don't know. Yeah, who sent you, Rezos, perhaps? Or myself. Just looking for the information broker.
Out at Devil's Peak?
Yeah, maybe.
If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Damn right.
Ooh.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
No. If I had to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in the sprat-fucked colony, I'm gonna stab someone. Oh, I love that line so much, but I'm gonna be nice. You wanna know Bexx's mind? This is in my brain. This is what I say. I think that's most people, though. Hey, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
I mean...
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
I mean, you're a free colony. What? Don't get a bunch. Order a good chair, honey. I think Secret Labs is running an end-of-year deal. Secret Labs? Which one's Secret Labs? You're free of the other corporations. Why do you want them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
And now you don't have to play by their rules. Sounds like a deal to me.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You're tired of scrounging and scraping buys. Not superior than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention. You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Gamer chairs, so Secret Labs is gamer chairs. I ordered one for one of our guys earlier this month. Nice. Oh, the chair that came fully assembled. Wow, that must have been interesting to ship and open. No, that was the server rack. I have many questions now. I have a gaming chair, but it's a cheap one bought from, well, I say cheap, it was on sale. Got it for like $100 or so in during a sale last year. And literally the first night I had it, it has like this material that's it's not leather, but it's like close to leather, you know what I'm talking about? It's a very terrible material. You guys know it if you see it. Literally the first night I had the chair in my room, my cats ripped it up. My cat ripped up my chair pretty badly, and then my sister's cat ripped up her chair, not nearly as badly, but it got some notable marks in and all that stuff. And yeah, so with that in mind, they now have covers on them. We're now super protective of them against our cats. And whenever I remember, when I go to sleep at night, I have like this whiteboard that I use when I code, when I mark out coding when I work on my game. So I take that board, and it's a pretty big board. It's just something it's just covered in code bullshit and all that stuff, logics, mapping, and all that. And I put that on my chair, and that usually stops her from trying to like mess with it. So yeah, That's pretty, that's the nature of it. I work IT for my day job. I mean, IT's respectable, man. IT is one of those jobs that's like, definitely needs to be paid more. Like, holy shit. Leather. Is it leather? I don't think it's leather. It's not like fake leather. It's just that, like I said, it's that, if you guys saw the material, you would know exactly what it is. Like, I don't even know the name for it, though. It's, that weird kind of plasticky look that the materials get, and like I said, it rips pretty easy. It feels great, though. It doesn't feel bad or anything. Whatever. And I slam my chair against the desk. But it's a nice chair. I got it so that I don't hurt my ass while I stream. If you look at my early streams, my first 3 or so, the long ones, like, I'm just dying from ass pain. Our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hand. Slade knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Hey, nothing wrong with data entry. Cats are so great at being assholes. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm one of those people who can't tell if they're about to cough, so they start talking. They cough into the microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Cats are assholes, but I love them still. They're lovable assholes. You're fine, ASMR. Do I need to make a, coughing special for my upcoming ASMR channel? Oh yeah, coughing for 3 straight hours. And then I died. Okay, so the pleasure to two-prong approach. First of all, seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. Fine, how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This bolt sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I'd have it on loop. Oh no, don't die. I've told this story before, but I found out from YouTube that there is very much a sneezing fetish rapidly growing on YouTube. My 4th video I think it's my 4th. One of the early videos in my my first stream ever, one of the VODs, it's called literally like American McGee's Alice for sneezing your head off or something like that. Sneeze your brains out. That's it. Sneeze your brains out. And in it, I fight the Duchess from Alice in Wonderland, and at the end, she has so much pepper on her that she starts sneezing, and she literally sneezes so hard that her head explodes. And it fits the game, I swear. And so not only did that video very rapidly become the algorithm like really liked it and shit, and people were like clicking on it, but not the rest of the series. And then when I looked into the views, it'd be like a few seconds. The view average would be like a few seconds or whatever. And if I go into like what point they clicked at, they like would go to very specific time frames. And I realized when I went to like this, realized that people were searching sneezing videos. They saw it was a Let's Player, assumed that it was like someone with a camera, and they would click on the video, see that it wasn't a camera, then they would scan through the video to find the sneezing part, why I named it sneezing. And then they would find the part where the queen sneezes her brains out and promptly stop watching. And I'm like, my fucking god, there's a sneeze fetish on YouTube and I didn't want to know that, nor am I surprised. I'm sure someone out there would like that ASMR. I'm sure someone would. There it is, not my thing, but I've known about it for a while. So yeah, I could probably check. I need to check that video stats and see if they're still like very much indicating that it's a sneeze fetish. It may have calmed down now that the video's been out for like 2 years. And I guess I'll go get your bolt. What was it, southwest of town? Yeah, no problem.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Well, now I have to know. Okay, bye. Alright, so map. Oh, wait, are we not done? Oh, wait, that's something else. Wait. Do we not have salvager in the sky? Fuck, did I mess up on that? Ah, damn it. We need to go back to the fucking thing. Yeah. Let's just do that real quick. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Oh well. Hey, it's good to see how what's-her-face, you know, looks on the ship. Alright. See here. There's your room. There's Max. Or Watson, Mac. This would be Felix. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get why she gets the poster now. Oh, I like this. Yoka has scrawled the name Frida into the otherwise pristinely preserved Repton head. That's nice. I like this. He's like, ah, fuck. Chucking chocolate, don't mind me. Decided hot cocoa myself. It's not quite cold enough for hot cocoa, and it's starting to frustrate me how much it's not quite cold enough. Purple berry crunch. Potent, earthy. One whiff of this and a Raptidon will tear through 6 inches of armor just to get to you. Musk. Wait, do you want musk? I don't think I want that. Killing your shit. No one cleans up after themselves. I have to clean up so much shit. They always leave their fridge open and vodka and their piss samples and... Okay. No one have any... Oh, here we go.
Hey, shit'll get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
That's funny. I liked that one. I love these little interactions. They're so fun. Like KOTOR, they had, you know, a few interactions, but it wasn't much. Fallout, forget it. Freaking, you know, so on and so forth. Usually it's just little interactions. This one goes full out. Here's some moment in time kind of shit. Alright, so with the inventory, who wants a hand? Guns, hack. Oh, that's right. We need the hacking thing. If I go naked and wear the glasses, I'll be good on hacking. Oh, see, I'm already at 55. Bonus support hack? Huh? Okay, I don't even know what I did. And then gotta do everybody's hits. Yes. This is Toss Bomb. Boisterous or sneak. There we go. That's Sam. Sam I am. Quick time. Damage to robots. Bad Samaritan. Alright. Okay. Take the hat. I want to keep the hat. Alright, okay, good armor. Good armor. Good hat. Alright. And then we're keeping the glasses. Keeping glasses. Oh, good. CRF. What's CRF mean? Crap or frap? What, are you saying crap or fap about the bathroom? Hope not right now. I mean, I have some questions if right now I don't want the answer to, I guess. Okay, so you. Right, yeah, no. A hat. A lovely hat. How is your cloth shit less than power armor? Oh well. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we need to go to... We're going?
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
What?
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a
Wanna
transmission
become
from Roseway,
No,
from a
you
Dr.
fucking
Shaw.
pissant.
Beginning
Fuck
playback now.
off.
What? Oh, is this on?
God, they've gotten
It's
so
on
bad
right now.
lately.
Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Cool. We're already hopping around, might as well. Yeah.
I'll be here.
Alright, so, because I'm American, I use Fahrenheit by default, and I grew up with Fahrenheit, so that's like, the easiest for me to understand. With that in mind, I'm trying to get out of America, so I'm trying my best to teach myself Celsius. I think, 0 is freezing, 100, I think, is boiling, question mark. I might be wrong on that. And then body temperature is, like, 34 degrees. I think Fahrenheit is way more precise than Celsius. Fahrenheit, like, if you like put them on charts or whatever, the Fahrenheit chart would be like stretched out or zoomed in or something in comparison, from what I gather. Kelvin is another one. I'm like, okay, maybe I should learn this, but then when I look at Kelvin, I'm like, this is complete bullshit. I'm done. I'm not nerd enough to need Kelvin on a daily basis, so I guess I'm good not learning Kelvin. All right. And video games are my #1 teacher on this shit. So there you go. We need to go to Groundbreaker, right? Yeah, and then we need to go to Territory.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
32F or 0 degrees is the temperature at which water will freeze.
Yeah. 32F. I know 32F for Fahrenheit. Yeah, 0 degrees is freezing. Freezing is the one I remember. It's the boiling point is the one I'm like, is it 100 Celsius? I don't know. Or is it 100 Fahrenheit? It was something like that. All I know is 95 degrees Fahrenheit is body temperature. So yeah, if you need to know how quote unquote zoomed in the numbers are, body temperature in Fahrenheit is like 95 or something like that. It's like 94 or 95 or something. So yeah, that's how quote unquote zoomed in the temperature is for Fahrenheit compared to Celsius. All right, who do we want? Oh, she's got a head in her hand. That's fun. All right, so good. Yeah. We're just talking to the lady, right? That should be better than nature. Auntie Chloe's melee weapons can have their grips and attack points modified to upgrade. Okay. It's a whole trip cave? Whatever. It's actually bread and not bread worms. Bread is made of worms!
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
That was still a fun reveal to me. It took me a moment. I could see where someone would miss it. There would be like bread worms, whatever. And then it's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I post in Celsius and C and Crash's chat. Sorry. I post in Celsius and F and Crash's chat. I'm lazy here. I try to translate. Obviously, when I'm streaming, I can't take the time to translate. But if I remember to, I usually translate. Especially in text. I think this is the right one. Ladies. How you doing? What a name. Fuck Tagger 95, 93. Who? Is that someone in your game?
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
I totally was. I'm followed everywhere I go. It's called gang stalking. Got an FK.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
Yeah.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Guys, we fucked up! We fucked up. Do you guys realize what happened? I realized what happened. Can I call you Becky? Never. Seriously, I have my reasoning. Never call me Becky. Fuck. Guys, you realize what we did? She just gave us a quest to meet her guys. By the way, she works for the Fast Boys company. She sent us to go there, find the guy who hangs around the loading dock or whatever. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. For a second, I thought she was sending us to go meet with the bullies that we murdered. But no. She's talking about the dead guy we found behind the dock, like on the docks. You know that we talking about the dead guy behind the whatever. It's not as bad as we thought it was. But yeah, sublight loading dock, find whatever left there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's not what I thought it was. Whoops.
Damn, poor bastard. Maybe he wasn't my brightest. Maybe he wasn't the most qualified, but he was family. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Sorry, I had someone walk into my office and I had to turn down the sound. What? Hi, boss of Clefarius, or whatever his real name is. Hi! Huh? Here. Sauce. Hey. Sorry. One last thing. Good job. Turn eyes to the back of your head. Stood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
No, this time it says assistant. Hi, assistant man. Assistants love being reminded that they're assistants, right? I think we'll die at this height. Ah! It's like it wants to taunt me. Damn it. I swear, it does it on purpose. It's not even an invisible wall, it's just too tall.
Cat Maywin and Fallbrook. A woman's a riot.
Cool. So, we need to find a cat when we get to, Fallbrook. Jesus, sweetie, she lost her IT badge down the elevator shaft. Aww. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that's gotta be fun, though, having to go around with no badge. How strict is your security if she lost her badge? Places I worked for, you couldn't open doors if you didn't have your badge. I think that's the norm, honestly. Did it? Poster. Oh, Rosewater. That was the other thing. We need to go to Rosewater to talk to, the nerd man. And then we can go back to what we were doing. That's my spaceship.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean.
Oh my.
Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
You got slapped by a lemon. Lemon slap. Slap your family with a lemon. Did I give you two some room? I'll give you two a bit of space. You know what? Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Welcome back, Captain.
Right.
How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Not letting me ask her about herself again, and it's bothering me. I want to ask her about herself. Can't open doors and can't clock in and out. Ouch. Does she have to go through like the doors, I assume someone opens it for her, but does she have to go through like a console or something? Does she have like a way to log in and out outside of that? Most of my workplaces used a computer thing. Including that fucking green on black console. God, I hated that. Yeah, you guys know the consoles in the Fallout universe, the green on black? I had to use that for like a full year when I worked at the pizza place. That was not fun. Like fucking
Standby for command.
Get a computer not made in the 50s,
Remember
please.
that you are not insured.
I don't need a reminder that I'm not insured, okay? Also, I'm insured for another half year. Leave me alone. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam, stick your plug in my socket. I'll give this a shot. Oh, that's terrible. Can you make me a pizza? You don't want these pizzas. Never, ever, 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 ever eat pizza from a Papa John's. You hear me? Never eat pizza from a Papa John's. I'm gonna say it again because some people don't listen hard enough. Never eat pizza from a Papa John's. Okay? They don't even use flour. They use something called Dustinator. Okay? And the rest of it's just worse than that. And I can't go into it. Don't ever, 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 ever eat from a Papa John's. fucking god, I cannot express this enough. Yeah, there are ways around it. I'm also the security officer here too. Oh, so you're helping her out. That's good. Why? Destinator? What is that? Fuck is that? It's what they use instead of flour. It's called Destinator, and it gets everywhere. Let me put it this way. Destinator, I had black shoes. It ruined my shoes twice. I had black shoes, and it ruined them. So I got white shoes, and it ruined those. It was weird. It was terrible. Do not eat there. And that's just the flour. We're not getting into the let's never freeze our ingredients ever so they come in moldy. Just pick off the mold, it's fine. You know, shit like that. Just don't ever eat at a fucking Papa John's. I cannot express this enough. And that's not even going into the individual things wrong with my specific Papa John's. The ones I specifically worked at had worse things, like the bee incident, or all the bugs that would just chill in the Dustinator, or anything like that. You know, there's stuff that to my specific one that's even worse. No, just don't. The only good thing is that I learned about a bunch of pizza combinations I never considered, but I still did not have my favorite pizza. I learned about that years later. Ugh. You need to hydrate after that rant? Sure. There we go. Look, if you guys don't like rants, why are you here? She doesn't really see redemptions. Yeah, I don't. My setup doesn't alert me to redemptions. So if you guys redeem something, please tell me, and then I'll check the messages and see it, because it's not immediately up. I don't see it unless you tell me, and I have to look.
I like to eat peanut butter pizza with a side of mayo milk. Yum, glass of milk pizza.
Alright, now that they've removed from the gene pool. Let's see here. Oh, for the YouTube VODs later, because it doesn't show up on screen. I just timed out that person, banned them for their heresy. They can come back in 30 minutes, it's fine. 30 seconds, whatever it was. I need to figure that out. Let's see here. Yeah, this is... I'm a little sad that it doesn't show up on my the screen that you'll see on YouTube. So now I have to tell people when it happens so that they see it, they realize when they watch YouTube later. It's like, why is everyone suddenly quiet and now laughing? Like, what happened? It's like, no, it's stuff. I'm banning people. They watch too much of Tomato's trash. There, I said it. That dude's great. That dude's hilarious. And he fucking bans people all the fucking time. So now I'm like, oh my god, I need to do those jokes. And I shouldn't do those jokes. Because banning people is bad. Or not ban people. Did you just fucking Nuzzle Ink? Oh, no. Wait, what number are we on? 8? We're on 8 now. I think we're on 8. So you're on 8 seconds now. God damn. My whole fucking chat is gonna be him fucking just deleted messages because he's fucking timed out every fucking time. I told you guys, every time he does an ooh and an oh or some other furry bullshit like the Nuzzle shit, I'm gonna add another second to the amount of time he's timed out. Where am I going? Here. The Dissident Hunter. Dun dun dun. First edition. Ooh. A 2 bits. Space Cowboy. Hey, Ink, how you doing, man? We're on day 3! Look at that skybox. Look at it. Fucking gorgeous. All right, what are we doing? Chick chicks. Chick 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 chick.
I'll keep it down.
We're not here for chick chicks though. Where's the dude? Is it here? He's somewhere. No, not here. I could mark it on my map, but that takes time. So, by the way, Ink, when you recorded this game, did you accidentally go into the unused beta dev map? Because I did. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I think it was the, like, actually, maybe. No, that's not the right shape. It's not the right shape. It was worth considering, but no, this is not the right shape. Yo.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
I can show you in a second, Ink. We're planet hopping right now anyway. Hey, you guys want me to show Ink the dev map before we head back to going to the store? You guys want to see it if you weren't here last night? It was pretty late. I remember you must have received wireless. I did. What do you mean by great value?
Aha. I knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable
Damn it,
township.
sir.
I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Showing the dev map? Okay. Stay for a bit. Stay for a bit, Ink. I'll show you the dev map if you want. I'd like to have you before it's... Why?
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
I like this guy. I get him. I wish I could take him with me. Alright. Put to good use. Bye. So what'd he give me? Probably a gun that's too weak for me, but whatever. 220, not bad. It is a handgun. Ellie, you want it? What do you got? 352. Oh no, never mind. Sucks. I just realized it sucks ass. Well, at least it's unique, and unique items are cool. Yeah, I have no reason to really switch to it on anything. Why do they do this on purpose? They give you your unique weapons and they're too weak. Alright. Let's go back to the ship and then we'll go back to real quick, there's nothing else, right? Cool. Let's go and show the dev map and then does it have damage over time? Yeah, that's what the DPS shows, though. Damage per second is the DPS. I think you could just load the save.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Guys, I'm confused. Alright, who did this? What the fuck happened? And yeah, let me check real quick. I think we already saved over it. Oh, nope, it's right there. It's right there. Here. Let's figure out the fuck is going on here. Yeah, you think Unique scaled with you or something. I'm sorry. Watson, did you do this?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Did you put cows on my ship? I'm sorry. What? Is Sam still socketed? No, he's out and walking about. You saw him earlier. What do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
You haven't asked her out yet?
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Yeah, but okay, you might want to do it not in the cow room. Apparently we have a cow room now. That's new. That's sweet. Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
And there's cows
Smell
shitting like a
sweat most
foot
days
from
and,
you.
well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Cool. I wish you told me earlier.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Fine, no problem. I'm sorry, can no one tell me what's up with the cows? You're the only one in the room. What? The fuck? Cows are up to something. They are. Sansa's talking. Nope. Adorable. Yeah, it is adorable. Protect this child. Yeah, she's a fucking adorable. Can we acknowledge the cows? Am I going insane? That's not just something that happens, guys. I'm from Texas, and that's not something that happens. Whatever. Let's show Ink the dev map so he can be on his way if he wants. Here. It's what is known as cargo. Did we agree to cargo? You know, Ink, I was just telling them about how puns hurt me, like physically hurt me. And then you come in with your punny ways and. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're on the Asteroid Ink, if you remember. Give it a second to load in everything. Where am I? So we're on the asteroid, right? On the mining facility on that asteroid. And if you go to, the end here, if you, like, here's the ship road, you follow the road to the end and you get to the building right here. The very last building, it looks like this from the outside. You go in here, there's this door. It's the type of door you can't open, usually. If you go here, you can transition to Invalid 408 game//areas. Don't have a cow, Bexx. I'm gonna hurt you, Ink. I'm gonna die. Various, don't encourage. You go in here. I want to see these things in person. These bugs look so cool. And, okay. So, we're now in Invalid 408 games//areas. We got our guys here. We have a foreman desk. There's nothing here but like papers and shit. The terminals don't work. You can go in here and there's a talkie voice box here, and we got the desk and all that stuff. We got a talkie voice box here, assumably to announce to everyone shit. The glass is here. You gotta live in space. There's no bed in the live-in space. Go through here. And, yeah, we just go down here. And, this works. Oh, take note that this sign works. We got the buy now with added quality, CMP, and all that stuff. But if you look in an area we're gonna go shortly, there's a sign for the holographic effect, but there's no advertisement. It's just the holographic back effect. So the advertisement is missing. See this conveyor belt? Notice that there's some blood on it in like splatters. We'll get to that. And we got, you know, this little desk here or whatever. This is knocked over. So it's because this is knocked over. I've actually thought about this. Because this is knocked over, I assume this was meant to be a ruins area. If you go to different areas in the game, a lot of them have been abandoned. Because of this, I assume this has also been abandoned. So we go down here, and if you notice, these are like covered in fucking blood everywhere. And all this stuff. So you come to this area. We got this warehouse thing going on, a few items or whatever. And we got this thing here. And if you look, this is the same machinery in the canning plants. This right here. So I assume it's meant to be a cannery. So we have underneath the non-existent advertisement. This is Wild Me Scare. I already mentioned this is some creepypasta shit, but honestly, this is some cool dev shit. I'm looking at the work that I was trained to do of somebody else. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you got here, we got the backing for one of the advertisements, but it doesn't have the advertisement itself. Oh, and here's some spoilers to what this building is. There you go. That's in a big signage. And we got like these announcement things. Once again, I think that that one voice box earlier was an announcement box. If you come here, we got the void. If we walk off to our death, okay? So no void. We're not gonna do that, not yet. We'll come out to the void later in a different exit. Or I guess it's the entrance. We'll go back to the entrance and walk out the there. Yeah, we go through here. We got these tubes. They're red, but not see-through, so, you know. We got a public bathroom with no fucking stalls, but that's normal for this game. We got a locker room. You know, all that stuff. We got, you know, looking around. Got a little drippage here and there, but, you know. And this stuff is pretty well settled in terms of, like, environmental design. It literally is just missing the interactables from what I can tell. And I did open up a container somewhere when I first came in here, but I don't remember where it is. So there's like one container in here and otherwise no interactable. Including the doors, by the way. There's no doors. And yeah, we can go through here. Got this factory shit going. And we got this bloody hole. My hypothesis is that they kept pigs in this. There would probably be like a gate or something, and there'd be pigs in here. By the way, the game is still auto-saving, so the auto-save coding and all that stuff, and I can attack and all that. There's nothing to attack, mind you. But everything's still working, except our companions are still at the entrance. Our companions don't follow us. They spawn in but don't follow. And so we're in this room with like muck and shit. Once again, I think pigs would be here. We got this fucked up area leading to my hypothesis that this was meant to be ruins. And we got these blood tables. I assume this would be where they ripped open the pig. Is that locker interactable? No. But interesting enough, a couple of the lockers are open all the way. Like the door is open all the way. And no lockers in the game open up all the way. They open up a little bit when you open them, but they don't open up all the way. And so there's some fully open lockers in the locker. I forgot to mention those. We got some literal shit that is in the game, but we got some literal shit right here, leading to the idea that there were live pigs in here, okay? So we cut this up. They would get cut open here, and they go on the conveyor belt, and they would go up and through there, and you would see it through the other room, right? It is blocked, but it is high enough that something can go along the conveyor belt, and we'll get to that in a bit. I hope you're enjoying this tour, by the way. Anyway, so we'll go through here, and we have obviously a little lab area. We got this guy. This is it. We can interact with this dead cysty pig. So yeah, we can pull the hoof off, but that's it. And we got some papers. Probably meant to be some interactable papers right there. And we got a pig in a jar. I've seen this pig in a jar in the professor's lab, but if you look at the model, this is the long dead pig model. And I thought it was interesting because we have the recently dead pig model and the long dead pig model. And I thought that was weird that they made that distinction. But now I know why, because of this building. I bet this building, I thought about this. I bet they made a long dead pig model specifically so we can have them in this ruined building because it'd be weird that the pigs would be recently dead. And they used them in other parts of the game because you need to minimize your assets for obvious reasons. So we got this back area here. Big worn away, bit stuff like that. You would probably go through here.
Not a peep for me.
maybe some robots, and you can still hear our companions talk, but they're not here with us. They're still at the entrance. We'll see them when we leave. And so, yeah. This was, I think, made to be a ruined, a small dungeon area with... we can go through here. Like, there's blood on the floor, blood here and there. Probably meant to be some, you know, something got murdered here or something. You know, we come through here. We're back where we are with the whole tank thing. It would be canned here and all that stuff. And, I think that's all of it. Yeah. And so, we go back up here. Nice dead pig models. This is pretty cool. Damn, the whisper spooked me. Oh, it throws you off. They do it? Nope, they're not gonna do it. They only do it sometimes. Shit like this is great, but it makes me nervous. You would not like my profession then. This is what we make, is this, and then we add in life. Yo, Stanley. Hey, Stanley, I'm just showing him the dev map. I don't know if you were here for the dev map yesterday, but I'm showing him the unused dev map. I assume this has been patched out, because my game has been purposely forced not to patch. So yeah, here we are, back at the entrance. See, our companions are still here. They don't crouch, and they don't follow us. I never tried to talk to them. I'm gonna see what happens when we talk to them.
Something on your mind?
Back to shift now. Right.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, is all.
So that's interesting. They are interactable, but they don't follow you or anything. They don't crouch. Okay. So here we are in the void. This would have been the exit door, entrance door, whatever. Pravati, you sass. I don't think that... I think I was. I lurked for a good chunk of the stream. Yeah, here we are in the exit. This would be past the loading zone. And, we're gonna see if I can parkour. Yeah, okay. So here we are. This area. This is some out-of-bounds shit here. I can go into this. This is solid. And, should have a flamethrower in my pocket. See, look, we got some, oh, I thought these were trash cans. Apparently they're railing. I didn't go over here because I thought I would fall through. Oh, okay, it just leads out here. Okay, so we got some roofage. If you look, got some roofing. Some railing. Just some stuff. And I know it looks like it's wet, but this is just some, high reflection going. I forget the word for it just now, but, it's normal. No, I didn't mean to go down here. Okay, it's fine. You know, it's fine. The roof just goes all the way down, and you can see the, exit into the other area. Oh, I didn't go through here. Oh, can we see? Where's this located? Oh, these are the ruins. Yeah, okay. So you remember that exit that had, like, the ruins blocking it? Apparently this is where it goes out into the, void. Interesting that they put the effort to put this, decal right here. But yeah, if you look at the ground, it's a tiling. And it's actually tiling up on the roof as well over here. I guess I fell too early. And, let's see here. Can I make this jump? I've only done it before. Yay! I made the jump. Alright, and this is a landing pad of some sort or something like that. Yeah, see? So yeah. Cool, eh? And here is the biggest damning evidence. Here's the map. Clearly, this is what it was supposed to look like. So yeah, if you look, there was supposed to be like, I don't even know what this texture is. I thought it was an outdoor area, but if you look, there's computers, so I guess that was meant to be like a carpet. And going from this map, this is like a separately made map. This is like in Photoshop kind of thing. So with that, or rendered out. So with that in mind, I think at some point, back when this was being made, I think this is a beta area where, I looked it up, there is a factory for cysty pigs in the game, but it looks nothing like this. So I'm thinking this was a beta attempt or an early attempt to make that map, and then they decided to scrap it. But if you look at the map, everything's all detailed. I think at some point in development, they meant it to be this detailed and then decided against that later on, which I can see why. This looks cool, but it's got like that weird retro 90s thing going on, and so I can easily, and it's a lot more effort. So I can see them thinking that this is not worth going through the effort of doing to make this kind of detailed map. But if you look on the floors on the, or come in on the top floor, I believe. Yeah. Oh, no. This is like the roof or whatever. This area, as far as I can tell, is not in the map, or at least accessible through the map. If you look there, there's this texture that's like this weird thing. I thought this was like grass or something, but no, it appears, like I said, maybe a carpet that's not in the game. I don't know. But if you go down a floor, here's the floor we walk in on. We walk in from, I believe, yeah, we walk in from here. See, this is the room we walk in on. There's no desk in this map, so that's interesting. Come in here. We got all this stuff. And you see the conveyor belt here with the dead cysty pigs on it. So that's why I think the long dead cysty pig was modeled. I think it was going to be along the conveyor belt, and you can see them go by. And you would be able to see that they were long dead, or you know, they would be long dead by the time you get there because it was ruins, right? So that's why they have the long dead version. They made the map too, I know, right? And so you have this area, they went through the trouble of like making it gore and shit. Once again, it got this like retro 90s thing that I could see why they changed against or whatever, but it would have been cool nonetheless. And we got our pumps or whatever, and you get to see that. Here's our bathrooms. I don't forget if the locker. Here's the areas that I think they kept the pigs, and then here's the one where they butchered them. If you look here, the layout's slightly different. So they even changed it between making the map and making the actual level map. And so we got the little area you can crawl through and all that stuff. All the things kind of done out. But yeah, there's no like locker room or anything like that. We just have this bathroom. And yeah, I already went through the part. We got like so yeah, and then region is just still on the asteroid. The asteroid is still the region, so you know that part didn't break. It's special. But yeah, most of the maps look like this. This one's fully detailed. So yeah, and how did you enjoy the tour? Please don't. Oh wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. All rides end at the gift shop. Here we go. I'm trying to make myself leveled out a thing. All right, so there we go. For as far as I can tell, there's no like kill yourself check mark or anything like that. Also, the first time I fell through the void, something passed by me. I forgot to look it up. I'm so sorry, guys. Something passed by us the first time I jumped off into the void. And I forgot. I was like, I'm going to look it up after the stream or whatever. I forgot to look it up. So somewhere in this void, there's something that I'm not seeing. So sorry about that. I think we were looking. Yeah, but, yeah, sorry. I forgot to look it up. No kill zone. Yep, no kill zone. Just fall through the void. Someone feel free to go into video editor of some kind and use chroma key to replace the white with something. Someone replace it with Doom. I think that'd be fun. It was the Void Pig. I forgot to check. And no one. If anyone made a clip of that, I didn't see it. But it's the first time we jump. If anyone feels like doing it. Now it is an actual creepypasta. And you were the skeleton all along! And you were skeleton! And you! Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, dear. Again, why are there fucking cows in my spaceship?